I think this is my favorite thought experiment in trying to explain why consciousness might actually be a separate thing to the brain. And essentially, the idea is that you have Mary, who's a scientist, and she has been locked inside of a colorless room her entire life, and she has never seen a color before. But she is very smart, and she knows everything there is to know about color vision. She knows everything about optics. She knows all about light and electromagnetic waves and how it refracts through the lens in the eyeball, hits the retina, activates these cone and rod cells that send electrical signals to the brain. And she knows how every neuron inside every brain is talking to each other when color is seen. All objective truth about color vision, she knows, but she's never seen a color before. And so the question is, one day she is shown the color red. Has she learnt something new? And so my intuition is like, yes, she has learnt something new because she didn't know what red looked like before. But she knew how every brain cell in your brain would fire in correlation to each other and how it all works prior, despite the fact she'd never seen it. So it's something about my intuition is saying that the experience of red is a piece of knowledge that is separate to anything in the physical world. And so that thought experiment is a strong one for me. And I thought of a little twist on it is instead of asking, she's shown the color red, and instead of asking, has she learnt something new, you ask, could she identify the color? Could she look at it and be like, oh, that one's red? I don't think so. I don't think if you show her blue, I don't think she'll be able to identify it. Despite the fact that in the physical sense, in the materialistic point of view, she knows all knowledge there is to know about color vision without seeing it. I've always found that thought experiment really illustrates the point of the separateness of like experiencing something, how it kind of feels fundamentally unique in nature.